My name is Derek Jones, and this is my annual report analysis. Two major publicly traded entertainment companies are the Walt Disney Company and Netflix Incorporation. Disney operates through multiple business segments, including streaming, film studios, television networks, theme parks, consumer products, and sports media such as ESPN. Its 2025 annual report shows the company focused heavily on expanding its direct to consumer streaming business while continuing to grow its experiences division, including parks and cruises. Disney reported approximately 94.4 billion in revenue and a major increase in profitability driven by stronger streaming performance, entertainment growth, and improved operating cash flow. Leadership emphasized using intellectual property across multiple platforms while investing in technology and personalized streaming experiences. Risks identified in the report include the decline of traditional cable television, streaming competition, changing consumer behavior, political controversy, and economic conditions affecting tourism and advertising revenue. Disney leadership transition also became an important strategic issue in the report period. Former CEO Bob Iger prepared to step down while the new CEO Josh D'Amaro focused on three core priorities: strengthening streaming, expanding Disney experiences, and improving global consumer engagement through technology and storytelling. Disney continued restructuring efforts to improve efficiency and profitability while balancing large investments in a theme park and digital platforms. The company's annual report also highlighted risk tied to maintaining its brand image, handling regulatory pressure, and managing the shift away from traditional media networks towards streaming based revenue models. Netflix. Netflix operates primarily as a subscription based streaming entertainment company with revenue generated through memberships and increasingly through advertising support plans. Netflix's 2025 annual report showed strong financial growth with revenue exceeding $45 billion and operating income rising significantly due to subscriber growth, price increases, and expansion of advertising revenue. The company's strategy focused on global content production, live programming, gaming, and continued investment in recommendation technology and personalization. Netflix also expanded its advertising business rapidly, with executives highlighting strong engagement levels and growth in ad-supported memberships. The company emphasized its ability to scale globally while maintaining high operating margins and strong cash flow generation. Netflix leadership continued evolving during 2025 as the co-founder Reed Hastings transitioned into a non-executive chairman role while management focused on expansion and profitability. The annual report identified several major risks, including intense streaming competition, international regulations, rising content productions costs, and economic pressures that could reduce subscriber growth. Netflix also carried billions in content obligations, reflecting a large financial commitment required to maintain a competitive content library. Strategic priorities included growing advertising revenue, increasing engagement through international programming, and exploring live entertainment and sports partnerships. Leadership also stressed maintaining the company's culture of innovation and adapt, adapt, adaptability while pursuing long-term global subscriber growth. Although Disney and Netflix operate differently, both companies showed strategic priorities in their annual reports. Each company focused heavily on streaming growth, global audience expansion, technology investment, and content development as the foundation for long-term success. Both companies are emphasized direct consumer relationships and data-driven personalization to increase engagement and retention. Another similarity, let me slow down. Another similarity is that both organizations face pressure to maintain profitability while continuing to spend heavily on original content and digital infrastructures. Leadership at both companies recognize that consumer entertainment habits are shifting rapidly towards streaming and mobile viewing, requiring continuous adaptation and innovation. Lastly, the difference between the companies are more operational than obvious. Disney's strategy relies on leveraging intellectual property across interconnected businesses segments such as parks, merchandise, films, and sports media, creating multiple revenue streams tied to the same brand. Netflix, however, remains more focused on efficiency and scale within a single digital ecosystem centered around streaming, subscriptions, and advertising. Disney's challenges are closely tied to balancing legacy television decline with streaming growth, while Netflix's challenges revolve around sustaining subscriber momentum and managing massive content cost without physical assets like theme parks and diversify revenue. Despite these differences, both companies demonstrated that future success in entertainment increasingly depends on a global scale. Technological innovation and the ability to continuously capture audience attention in an extremely competitive digital market. I use ChatGPT to go ahead and help me out finding this information, and I hope you enjoy.